Welcome to part 3 of my 6-part series of what to look for when you're buying small sets. Today I'm going to be talking about the store exclusive. Now this is a little different than the Lego exclusive, which is generally referred to for big sets that are exclusive to Lego for a certain amount of time and then they go to every retailer, but Lego labels them as exclusive. These are store sets that only go to one store, and generally they're smaller sets, and I have a bunch of them out here on the table. How many can you spot? I'm not exactly sure how many I have out here, but go ahead and take a look. I'll give you a second. All right, so how many store exclusives do I have? So I have City of Sticks, Toys R Us exclusive. Fire Engine, a Toys R Us exclusive. Doctor Strange here, a Target exclusive. Scarecrow, a Walmart exclusive. This Roxxon is a Toys R Us exclusive. And I have the Raptors here, which is a Walmart exclusive. So why are these exclusives interesting? Why should we pay attention to the store exclusives? Number one, because the only places you can get them are from Lego's website or from the store that it's exclusive to. Now some of the Toys R Us exclusives end up being at Barnes & Noble too for whatever reason. But so there are very limited ways to get them, and if you want to maybe get them on sale, find them on clearance, you can only find that in the store pretty much. So they're much, much harder to come by, so their distribution will be a lot less. Their production should be a lot less. So theoretically, there should be a lot more opportunity for price appreciation. Now there are a lot more store exclusives now in 2017, 2016 than there have been in the past. And can I tell you which one of these is going to do really well? Because all of them except for one is still in production, right? This is the one that's retired. This is actually why I'm talking about this, because this has done such amazing things. But I thought this one would be a great set, but it's a Toys R Us exclusive. So Toys R Us exclusives can sometimes last for a very, very long time. I thought this one would do great. I thought maybe it had a short run, but it turns out Target has kept this around for a long, long time, so it's still around. So what we're looking for in a store exclusive is the store exclusive combined with a very short time frame of availability. And that perfect storm happened with the Raptor Escape. So the Raptor Escape came out in 2015, and it was out for only 2 months. And it was the only store exclusive amongst the Jurassic World line. It was only out for 2 months. It retailed for $40. Take a look at the graph. It has just gone crazy, up over $130 today for this $40 set. Now, why is it worth so much? Well, one, it's dinosaurs. Two, it had extremely limited availability, only available in Walmart, and it only was around on the shelf for 2 months. So you had to be on your toes, you had to be paying attention to catch this one. Do any of you remember another crazy, crazy store exclusive? What about the zombies from ages ago? Very short shelf life, did absolutely insane things in the Monster Fighters theme. That is why we're paying attention to these. Now, none of these store exclusives have had that super short shelf life, but they could have. So I monitor all these store exclusives just in case. Now, since none of these have retired, I can't actually tell you if they have a much better appreciation than others in those lines, but it is worth paying attention to just to catch that diamond in the rough, to catch that crazy one so you can swoop in there and get a whole bunch of them with this price going way, way up. So I went through and picked out all this 2016 and 2017 exclusives, and I'll throw those up there. I may have missed a few here and there. Are there any that have done great things since they've come out? Well, not really, but this is more a developing thing, a developing story, something to watch, but something to pay attention to nonetheless, just because there have been a couple exclusives that have done so incredibly well, like Raptor Escape. So you can see all the different exclusive lines. You can find them at those stores, and sometimes, especially if you're able to sell stuff on Amazon, you can see that even when they're available in store 20% off, there will be other marketplaces in which they're way over retail price. It's sort of crazy because that distribution of sets is sort of off, and then there you get these price discrepancies. So go ahead and look at all the different exclusives. Pay attention to those store exclusives so you know what they are and why you're seeing sometimes crazy prices here and there if you're not looking at the store that is supposed to be selling it, because you just never know when that next Raptor Escape is going to show up. So keep it on your radar. Next time, I'm going to be talking about sets that aren't store exclusives but still have very limited availability and how you can take advantage of that. So until next time, Lego on.